Hello viewers and welcome to the next episode of the Shoobie and Simba show! Were you expecting this next episode to be by Simba? Well, so did I! We've been having intense technical issues. So I don't give a fuck! So I don't care if you're sick of my face! We're doing this right now! My name is Garrett Austin, aka Shoobie, and on today's episode of Shoobie Cinema we're going to be reviewing the movie Vacation. Oh, and Trey, about your intro. Every time that piece of shit doesn't work, I'm this much closer to killing myself. So here's what we're gonna use instead. Are you happy now? Alright, I went into this movie thinking that this was going to be my first negative review. It had all the potential to be my first negative review. It's a comedy, it's a reboot. It has a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know about you guys, but 28% is not good. And you guys know me by now. You guys know that I don't like comedies that much. Do I really need to bring back up Ted 2? What a waste of time! What a waste of money! God damn it! I love the old Vacation movies. I watch Christmas Vacation with my family every Christmas. And the original is a classic. This movie acknowledges that the original was a classic, and they do their best to make it their own.
I've never even heard of the original Vacation.
Doesn't matter. The new Vacation will stand on its own.
There were a lot of scenes from the original Vacation that this Vacation borrowed, but it didn't feel like it was there to get a cheap laugh. If anything, they made the old scenes feel new again, except for the Ferrari chick scene. Family Guy already did that, guys. That's not being original. One of the things I hate the most about comedies is when you try to take a little kid and put him in a rated R film and make it seem funny. That kid did a great job, though. He had some of the funnier lines in the movie.
There was a hole in the side of my stall.
Sounds like you found yourself a glory hole.
Russ?
No.
If you're like me and you typically don't fall for stupid shit like sight gags and puns, then be a little cautious going into this movie. It didn't feel out of place, though. To be completely honest, sight gags and puns are kind of what made the original Vacation awesome. So in that sense, I just feel like they were kind of trying to channel the spirit of the old movies in this new movie. That bothers me sometimes, but I think it worked in this one. They even got Chevy Chase to be in this movie.
Look who made it!
Hi, Dad.
And he's batshit crazy now. He was in one of my favorite shows, Community, and they basically had to kick him off the show because he didn't work well with others. He's just old now. He was a comedic genius back in the day, and even in the small role that he had in this movie, I feel like he was one of the funnier parts. Was that because I was watching it with nostalgia? I don't know, I just thought he was fucking funny. Comedies, please stop trying to do this one thing. Stop trying to take a nerdy teenage boy and have him fall in love with a really hot girl that he just meets on the road and have it work out for him. It doesn't work out for him! I know, I'm that guy! It doesn't work out ever! Hi, I'm really quirky and adorable, and I'm not really the most popular guy, but I like to talk about things and feelings and just sit down and have a good time. Ew, what the fuck, are you gay or something? That's what would happen! Past Garrett, I am so sorry. If me from 5 years ago is watching this right now, don't call Ryan Seacrest and get concert tickets, it's just a bad idea. That's so mean. Don't ever express your feelings, man. It's just always a bad idea. You think you're kind, you think you're caring? Fuck you! You don't know what's going on! Just sit there for 5 years and then let me do all the work. I've kind of figured it out now. But back to the movies. Stop doing that. It makes me feel bad about myself. She could have said yes like once. For all of you teenage boys who are out there in the same situation, don't worry, your time will come. You just have to embrace the dark side. Now, like in every comedy, I felt like there were a few scenes that stood out and were not necessary for this movie. If you go to the movie and you end up seeing that scene at the Four Corners, that's the time to go to the bathroom, maybe go buy some popcorn, refill your drink, go take a piss. Because trust me, when you get back to your seat, that scene will still be going on and it'll still be dumb as shit. God damn it! When I saw that Chris Hemsworth was gonna be in this movie, I was like, Thor, what the fuck are you doing? Go back to being Thor and not being in a fucking comedy. I couldn't have been more wrong. This movie has proved to me that Chris Hemsworth can basically do whatever the fuck he wants. He was freaking hilarious. That might have been the fakest dick I've ever seen, though.
Just wanted to make sure you all had everything you needed for the night.
He totally just came in here to show off his six-pack.
Not that I've seen a lot of dicks. No, but really, Chris Hemsworth was a great addition to that movie. Ed Helms proved to me that he can be just as good as Chevy Chase was back in his prime. He had similar mannerisms and awkward moments. I think that's what they were going for, though, because they kind of wanted to show the father-to-son transition there. If that's what they were going for, then they totally pulled it off. So let's start wrapping this up. Overall, Vacation set out to reboot this old classic. And in my humble opinion, it did a pretty good job. It made the old scenes feel new again, and it introduced some new scenes to a great franchise. So, Shoobie says, take a vacation to the movies. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Thanks everybody. If you could leave a like and subscribe below, that would be fantastic. If you like this video, then I'm sure you'll like this one where I review Southpaw. And if you're bored and alone and have nothing to do, then I'm sure you'll like this video where Trey tells you what the fuck to do. Oh, now I have to go pick up my girlfriend at the airport. Yeah, Garrett from 5 years ago. We have a girlfriend! The Ancient Ones told us this might happen someday. Alright, everybody. Until next time.